I gotta go back and I got a 1 o'clock Zoom.
I almost forgot about this until my alarm went off. And I'm like, oh crap.
All right, good afternoon, guys. This is May 21st, 2026, the regular meeting of the Guymon Convention and Tourism. I'm calling this meeting to order. Item 1, call the meeting to order. Call to order. Item 2, attendance and roll call and determination of a quorum. Miss Ursula, I'll let you take it from here.
Wilson,
Here.
Redcorn,
Here.
Gutierrez,
Here.
Carrasco, and Stover. We do have quorum.
Woohoo! Girls rule. We know how to set a quorum. All right, item number 3, public comments. I think everyone here that's in the public has an agenda item or is mandatory. Bless. Item 4, discussion of possible action to approve the minutes from the April 16th, 2026 regular meeting. I think Ronnie had some corrections.
No, that was the one.
Oh, that was the last one? Okay.
What is this one?
I wasn't here, very sad. Womp womp.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the April 16th, 2026 regular meeting.
I have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, I know Ursula does that. I'm sorry, Ursula. I skipped one meeting and looking broke.
That's good. Wilson,
Aye.
Redcorn,
Aye.
Gutierrez,
Aye.
Carrasco, and Stover. Motion passed.
Thank you, Ursula. Recommendation to approve the funding of up to $500 for the Oklahoma State Garden Club Wildflower Workshop. I'm curious why this is back on here.
Me
I was
too.
gone last time.
And we approved it.
Right, but there was some questions on the amounts. We had different amounts, and so...
I mean, I'm sure they would love 5,000.
But by the advice of the city attorney, he wanted us to just have it all cleared up before it went to council, just so there was no confusion or questions.
So they're not going to be reprimanded, though, because their workshop's next Friday, and that's not going to be in time for it. Is this workshop next Friday?
Well, they get paid after, but...
You'll get reimbursed, but they're not going to get reprimanded for the deadline because it was a mix-up on the city side?
Yeah,
Okay.
they did it.
Okay.
They turned it in a long time
Okay.
ago.
So even though we approved the 500, we
Yeah,
have
I
to
just
vote
wanna
to
make
approve
sure.
it again?
Right.
Okay.
The steps you take for government.
Yes. Well, then I make a motion that we approve the funding up to $500 for the Oklahoma State Garden Club Wildflower Workshop.
Is it all correct now, Ursula?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Ursula, I appreciate you. We have a second from Ani.
Okay. Wilson,
Aye.
Redcorn,
Aye.
Gutierrez,
Aye.
Carrasco, and Stover.
The one thing I do want to mention to Miss Jill for being here today is next year I hope you guys apply again, and you guys should, especially after you do your report, apply for more funding so you guys can have more workshops, whether it's the same event or a different one. Especially having that 2-day workshop of having people stay overnight. Very appealing. That's how we get our money to be able to fund projects like this. We appreciate you taking your time.
Yes.
Item 6, review of current financials. Hi, Ginger. How are you? Ginger, I was curious. I know that I'm supposed to do an email thread and ask you the questions before. Yeah, that's not just, I ain't got that dog in me. I got to get on top of it. Did we decide that you're our new liaison for Convention and Tourism?
Yes.
Awesome. So did you get the title switched over and all of that? And
It's under my umbrella.
it's under your umbrella. That's kind of what I was curious about. Hi, Vanessa. Come on up, girl. I would like to mention the Teeny Tiny Town Summit. I would love to see if maybe our board can be invited or how that funding would go. I know I'm supposed to email you these questions, but here I am.
Yeah, and we have to.
You have to have them emailed?
We have to make
What a
sure.
redundant thing.
We have to make sure that anything that needs to be discussed is an actual agenda item.
So I can't bring it up and say Shelby's gonna send an email, I brought it up this way, now I'll email it, and then we'll talk about it again.
Right, but I mean, we can't
Cool.
get in discussion about different events or things like that.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't get to talk, because I didn't do an email. Damn.
Yeah, you have to get items approved if you want to discuss things. They need to be, and we've sent this out numerous times.
Oh, I know you have.
But if there's anything that that you want to discuss, it needs to go through.
So I guess, is there anything Ginger wants to tell us about our budget? How's it looking?
We haven't had any expenses. I mean, we've got this one coming through, and right now we're good.
Did the business improvement grant get funded upwards and approved through council to do $10,000 now?
They didn't.
Wow.
It was my understanding
We all
that
need to pick one question we're gonna ask next time and not let this happen again.
when you weren't here, Mike told us that or Sheila told us that they didn't up it because they changed some of the rules that would involve kitchens or businesses without a kitchen, like the food truck stuff. And then after that, they would look at raising it the next
There's
year.
also new legislation that's been passed to loosen the strongholds on food trucks. I said that to Mike and Sheila, but I thought that was an interesting thing for it to already be partially undone. So I know that we extended this big grant for food trucks as well. So maybe that will help loosen the stronghold on them. Is there anything you encourage us to do, Ginger?
We're trying to get as much as we can into the community, and so that's my goal. You know, we just had a monster truck show, and that was, part of coming through here. I've got a couple of things in the works, so you'll be hearing from me shortly on where to go.
Okay, sweet.
So, yeah.
Is there anything you need from our staff other than just word of mouth? The volunteer staff?
Anytime I have anything, I'm gonna attach you guys and send it out, and then you guys can just go crazy with it.
Okay. And then I'm making a note, I'm gonna go home right now actually and type up all of my questions, so I guess we'll just file through them all.
I am going to put those comments from Ginger under staff comments.
Okay.
Because number 6 is just a review of the financials.
Oh, okay, sorry. Just a bulldog over here. Item 7, staff comments. Everyone take your thoughts and put them back to what Ginger said. Thank you, Ginger.
The only thing I have is just a reminder that the OML meeting, the last one is
Yes.
September 23rd.
Did anybody here attend it? I didn't get to.
I did.
You here?
Carrie and I went to the first one.
How much was, how much was it? How much time was that?
It took about an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
So that is the last opportunity if you want to remain on the board. And that is September 23rd at 6.
Oh, it's already on my calendar.
All right, and then convention tourism, the next meeting is June 18th. Ms. Clevenger, do you have any other staff reports? Okay, and just again, we've said this lots of times and we constantly send it out.
I'm doing it right now.
If you have a certain item that you want to discuss, it has to be an agenda item and it needs to be submitted to Ginger, and I always put when the deadline is.
Okay, I'm doing it right now so this doesn't happen again.
So that is it. That's
All right. Item number 8, motion to adjourn.
I don't think we even have to have a motion.
Oh, do we do a motion? Okay. Item 8.